preservation of brother Makinde Adedapo. Let's go ahead and...
I'm an African genius.
Yeah, let's just give him the African
so
genius.
Now
can't get too much
you
with
refer to
that.
me as the African
When I watched him when he came in the ring.
Yeah, and there you have it.
All right, man.
What's good? Yeah. You got to relax out here, man.
That was close, bro.
Okay. Hey, man, it's been a crazy day thus far.
Facts.
Let's just talk about your week if we can. I know people actually love your stories.
I'm an interesting guy, bro.
Says you.
Okay.
But okay.
Says Karen White.
That's what you're doing?
Absolutely. I'm going to hold on to that forever.
Man.
I am tall. I am handsome. And in the words of Jesse Jackson, I am somebody, goddammit.
Fuck out of here.
It was great meeting her, though.
No, Karen White was dope.
Absolutely,
dope as shit.
man.
Troop was dope.
Really cool. And real.
And real. Can you please release the photos?
What photos?
See, that's that bullshit, people.
What
That's
photos?
Bullshit. The photos of us and Troop, the photos of us and Karen White.
The ones I asked you to take on the very expensive, high-quality camera you possess right there. You
in
said,
4K. In 4K.
In a mom fashion, you said...
No, because it was going to be too much going on. But your high-quality Android 25...
Oh, this whole thing?
Yeah.
So big right now?
That's not even a note. Like it's pretty amazing.
Nah, man, I got you, bro. My week was great. I'm gonna say that it was great because of this one fact.
Hold on, I'm sorry, not to cut you off,
No,
but to cut you
all
off.
the time, it's fine.
My mom actually requested those photos, man. And
I don't believe you.
Ma, okay. I called him. I texted him. I actually said, hey,
He did.
If you disrespect her, then she got smoke for you. And he didn't send the pictures for like 48 hours. So I guess he don't love you the way he says he does. So when you see him, feel free to haul off and do what you do.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. God damn it. I don't want no smoke, mom. None. I don't.
Yeah, but back to Karen though, like that was a really dope energy, and the fact that she was flirting with you was something different.
Yeah, I can be her Superman.
Yeah.
You can be my Superwoman too. It's all good. Nah, man. You know what was really great though was actually hearing her say why she left, and then becoming motivated and inspired, and realizing things in order for her to come back, bro. And she said she came back reinvigorated, renewed, and just knew, man. I think that's why her energy was so vibrant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So effervescent.
Still look good, man. Her dances look good.
She smelled good too. You know I hugged her. I made my chest jump too, on purpose.
Oh, you petty.
Oh, my mama.
Terry Crews ass little boy. He couldn't wait. Yeah, he said, I'm different. Can you just hug me? Like, bro, get up off of her, fam.
No, nice.
And then when she left, she did one of those long little.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, I feel like she rubbed the small of your back or something. Yeah, it was weird.
I ain't finna say what I'm finna say. Nope, I can't say that.
And I haven't released the footage, but I'll probably do that this week.
You know what, dog? You do a great job. We're not gonna turn into no fucking stroke fest. Yes, I said that.
Whoa.
We're not gonna turn into no fucking stroke fest. You do a great job having footage of these interviews and clips and excerpts, bro, and releasing them and getting the reaction and getting eyes upon the show. But you do a great job. Kudos to you.
I tried, man. I tried. Shout out to Mario, man. Had a great time with him in the studio. I got some Polo G footage. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta relax. Sometimes it's just serious, man. Can you be just serious for just a second? Okay? Damn, boy, play too much. Yeah. I got. First of all, shout out to Cosign. Oh, Coast, what up, baby?
Coast?
You know what I'm saying? That was a day in the life of Coast, man. We had a ball.
You had a hell of a day too. Yeah.
Yeah. We had a ball. But that's neither here nor there, man. Let's just get into your week and let's get into what we got to get into.
It's all important. Yeah, it's all good, man.
Somebody's hoping that you're on. What? Let me ask. Why the fuck do y'all call it furlough? Why can't you just be like I'm on vacation?
No clue, bro.
What does actual furlough mean? Does it just mean vacation?
It means, well, if you're in Chicago, fur means if you have a vacation in the winter season, you're gonna need a motherfucking fur because it's cold as hell. You know what I'm saying?
No, you tried. That's
and
trash.
then, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, you can't get too high, you can't get too low. They said, fuck the high part, we ain't gonna pay you that much. You said, so cold weather, fur low.
Yeah, that was trash. Yeah, that was trash
I don't
as
even
fuck.
care.
Yeah, that was trash.
This trash is asking why they call it a furlough.
No, because I want to know.
That's
I want
why I
to
get the
know.
response.
Like, why can't I just be? I'm going on vacation. But see, maybe this is why y'all don't just have a week or 2 weeks. Y'all be gone for like 3 months, 90 days.
I ain't telling nobody how long I'm gone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I started vacation today, and And I'm happy about that. That's why my work
to this day.
That's why my week was great. Right. You know what I'm saying? But who starts their vacation signing up for overtime? Me. That's who.
A grinder.
Did that. Absolutely, man. I gotta get it while I can. I believe when I hit 50, by the time when I hit 50, we'll be 50 together probably, saying right?
No.
You older, right?
I was 7. I forgot what year I was
Okay,
born.
don't worry about it. It's cool. I was born in 78. I don't fuck it. He came from the skies.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm before you.
You be 48?
No,
do you know your birthday, motherfucker?
No, I'm saying I'm 78. I'm a summer baby.
Okay, fine. We'll be 50 together, okay?
Yeah.
And by the time we're 50, we'll have beaten this path, you know what I'm saying, to success, have a bag from this, and I won't be working too hard anyway, you know. But I also have security detail this weekend for Amanda Seals, you know.
Shout out to Amanda.
Improv.
Do y'all actually fuck with Amanda? That's crazy. I mean, she has an audience.
I know the AKAs fuck with her. She's pink and green.
Okay.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's her business, you know what I'm saying? And I guess she's venturing off to different things. She wants to be a comedian. Let me not say it that way. She's a comedian. She's on tour.
She's on tour.
I don't know. I haven't heard any reviews.
She's in the league. She's in the league.
Yeah, you know, I get what she's doing. You know, she's been on quite a few tours. But yeah, man, I got security for the next 3 days after tonight. So really, my vacation ain't started yet.
Okay. All right. Well, just make sure.
And I woke up fly as fuck this morning.
Yeah. So again, what I want to talk about is
me being fly.
Amanda Seals. Okay. Friend of the show. You know, we're gonna release some of that footage as well. I don't know if she's coming on
no goddamn
just
picture
yet,
with her.
but
shit.
You know, look forward to what we have coming in the next couple months.
Facts.
We are making some real deals, and it's really gonna change the game. It's really gonna change the game.
We here for it, bro. We here for it.
But before I get into my week, I can't even say, you know, actually I'll just tell you about my week. I didn't have a good week. Lost my father-in-law. And you know, rest well, man. Rest up, big dog. Man. Willie, Fat Man Hunt. It's a good brother. Good brother, man. Embraced me off top. End up knowing some of my family, you know, just how small Chicago is.
Right.
And just always a stand-up guy, man. He loved the kids. He would give you the shirt off his back and then talk shit about you. You know
same
what I mean?
shirt?
Yeah. Like he was that guy, right?
Nice, man.
You got them people who they'll complain the whole way through, but still do it.
Right.
That's him. And I love that because that's kind of how I do. Right. I'm gonna complain about a lot of shit, and I'm still gonna get it done. And at the end of the day, you will have results. Right.
Right.
He's a veteran. Retired from CTA. Living a good life, man. Just a stand-up dude, man. You know, just proud to know him. I'm glad he was able to bestow some of his knowledge and some of his game and a bunch of his jokes. I'm gonna miss him, man. You know what I mean? His FaceTimes would be crazy. You know what I mean? First thing he say, "What ma that?" You know? Oh, fat boy, you getting fat, ain't you? You know, all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? That was my guy, man. So rest up, big fella. I miss you, man.
Strength and condolences and prayers to you and the family, man. May y'all get through this tough time and come out stronger and keep a good legacy going.
Nah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Sure. All right, let's get into Chicago, man. Let's get into Chicago since,
as usual,
you're going to work on your vacation. And again, this podcast is for Chicago, by Chicago, and we just want to make sure that we highlight all of our tastemakers, our movers and shakers. We actually talked about this officer
2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
There was the Red Line incident, right? That went viral.
River North.
She shot the guy in the ass. So like, hold on, man. Did you just kick shit out my dog? Hold on, man.
Hey, motherfucker flopped.
Hold on, man. Get your big... Hold on, Saint. I got your back. Stay right there. Saint.
You motherfucker flop, man. I did what he done. Motherfucker get that NBA dog. He flopped hard as hell, too. What, get out of here.
Damn.
Hey, now I got a flavor too for no reason. That's goofy.
So that officer, that female officer that was involved in that
incident.
Police
firearm discharge incident, police shooting incident.
She was found not guilty.
Yeah, she was. I was surprised.
Now, just because she's found not guilty, does she get to keep her job?
Oh, she definitely get to keep her job.
Okay.
She definitely still got her job. She probably was still in callback. I didn't really keep up with the case because it happens too frequently. It's hard to keep up with every single case of alleged police misconduct, brutality, shooting incidents, weapons discharge incidents. It's really hard to keep up with all the incidents that happen. You know, I've been part of one myself off duty, so I know how that process goes, man. So if we don't recall, this is my problem. They were doing an L check. A guy tried to jump the turnstile, if I'm not mistaken.
Then he got the whooping one of the officers, right?
Well, they got into a tussle, and the homeless guy was winning. He was a big guy.
That's what I'm saying. He got the
he
whooping
was winning, and so
was he whooping her or was he whooping the
he was whooping Buddy,
the male officer, right?
Buddy, you know what I'm saying? You should be ashamed of yourself, goddammit. You know, getting wrangled like that by a homeless guy.
Are you woman shaming?
I said he should be ashamed.
Oh, okay.
Getting wrangled like that.
Okay.
Well, you might well got the same ears, bro.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's trash.
Sometimes.
You know, but so he was yelling, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him to her.
Oh.
Right, that part. And she shot him. Going up the stairs, she shot him at the top of the stairs. Like, I'm looking like this guy was just fighting you. There was no weapon. He was fleeing the incident. Taser at best. They had tried to tase him, but he had too many clothes on.
Let him go. He can jump the turnstile. Jesus freaking Christ.
See, that goes to a bigger conversation, okay? Be careful what you walk into. Like, do you really want this kind of problems off an incident as far as turnstile jumping? The city will recoup that money.
Yeah.
Like, immediately.
What is it, $1.50, $2 to get on?
And you know what I mean? People, the CTA employees that are on the train for free daily?
Yes.
Daily, bro. So what are you doing here? This comes down to a matter of training. I'm not saying don't do your job. Don't be like me. I do my job, but I do it in my capacity. Do the job to the fullest. Be the officer that the people in Chicago need. But that kind of shit, that's unnecessary, man. Why would you even want to do that? First of all, and I ain't trying to, second of all, we already covered first. Bro, you running up on this guy in 2020 during the pandemic with COVID running around, right? COVID's running around.
You don't love yourself.
Yeah, you don't know what other kind of disease this guy got. You might have gloves on, but things are transmitted through the air as well. Yeah. Airborne, they got airborne shit, you know what I'm saying? So just be mindful, man. Be careful of what you do because you can give your job this all and you make one mistake and they hang you out to dry and you're fired and you will never get another city job with that on your record.
I mean, she was acquitted of 2 felony charges. That's crazy to me.
There you go.
Over $2.50, whatever it costs to ride the L. And it's the red line. Like, what? They trying to go out south. Like, who cares?
Who really cares, huh?
You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you should have more that you care about than, now, okay, if your partner got fucked up, then, you know, laugh at his ass later.
You gotta do better, yeah.
Right? But no, I'm not shooting him. No. It's like,
not at all, man. You can call for backup if it's that serious. Get more people. There are strength in numbers, you know what I'm saying? And do the job that way, man. But that shit, you won't catch your boy doing no kind of shit like that.
Look, listen here, Melvina Bogart. Melvina, at 33 years old, you need to make better decisions at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you have learned from this. I'm sure that you have been scared shitless that either you're going to go to jail or you're going to get your job back, whatever the case may be. I'm glad that you got your job back, okay? Because I don't want to see nobody lose their job.
She was thick too.
She kind of cute. She kind of cute.
Well, she was thick.
Yeah, well.
Hey, fuck her.
Swim thick?
No. She was real thick. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Hey, what the fuck that Christmas tree at, bro?
No fucking Christmas tree. I don't give no fuck about no Christmas. You know, you do know that's not Jesus' birthday.
That's not even the point.
Oh, okay, I'm just saying. I didn't know where you were trying to go with that.
It's that season because you're going to get, the family some gifts. So there's definitely a Christmas spirit in the air at some point, at least not on a day. But there was a tree here before. I remember that distinctly.
Yeah, no.
Oh, y'all protesting this year?
No trees this year.
No trees.
Just gifts and love, man.
The boy's so
gifts
grown.
And love, man. You know what I mean? First of all, I actually hate Christmas, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. Because I feel like I shower myself, my family, with nothing but gifts throughout the year any fucking way, right? I don't need, this is not your birthday, right?
Okay.
I don't need a day to just go spend money. And see, what happens is this is an economical problem. This is bigger than bigger than Santa Claus, right? This is, you know, you got the Black Friday bullshit, you got the Cyber Monday, right? If something happens after Christmas, you know what I mean? It's too much, right? What this is a fourth quarter push to get people to spend fucking money. As black folks, we already spend. We're the highest spending community.
Yeah,
a couple B's. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, come on. I'm tired of this shit.
So what do you do to break the cycle of your kids looking at December as the month where the guy will come down the chimney and all the great Christmas movies, even the trash ones, and them expecting gifts? You have on the 25th, do you have this conversation with them younger and tell them, hey, I give you stuff all year round, so I ain't gonna give you nothing on Christmas?
No, what you do,
it's not gonna work, bro.
What you do is you don't let your children watch television from September to January.
What?
You cut the cable off.
I'm calling DCFS, bro.
What the fuck, man? Y'all watching this dumb shit, Kris Kringle. You think it's real? Like, it's not.
You got
it's not Jesus'
a Christmas movie
birthday.
you like though.
Oh man, I like Elf. That was my shit though. Will Ferrell's, yeah.
That's probably top 10 worst, but okay. He just yelled crazy shit the whole movie.
That's funny as shit.
Oh.
What's your favorite?
How do you go from Chappelle's kind of funny to, okay, no, it's all good. You guys are different.
You have to diversify
Christmas
your portfolio.
movie?
Yeah. Fuck you mean?
I like the Christmas Story. I think that's a pretty good one.
What?
Yeah, Christmas Story.
That shit is trash as
You
fuck.
probably like Home Alone, don't you?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, that was a hesitant no.
Not a fan.
You like Die Hard?
Not a fan.
Okay.
But no, all that is bullshit. Let's talk about A Christmas Story.
The Christmas Story. The one they will play every year for like a week straight.
Yeah, in black
with
and
Ralphie.
white.
In black and white.
In black and white.
You talking about some porn shit. I'm talking about remove the little kids in it and the parents and the leg lamp. I'm talking about that movie.
That used to be in black and white.
I've never seen it in black and white. You haven't either, motherfucker.
It's a remake. It's a remake.
You know which one I'm talking about then.
Why would you even watch that?
It's good.
It can't be.
Okay.
It makes you feel a certain way on the inside?
No.
So why do you watch it?
What? Hold on.
All right, hold on.
Fuck all that.
Before we go any further, worst Christmas movies.
Die Hard.
Die Hard wasn't a Christmas movie. It just came out on Christmas.
Probably the Friday After Next. It's probably it's a funny movie, but a bad Christmas movie to me. You know what I'm saying? Because Richard Smiley was stealing gifts during Christmas time. I don't like Lampoon's Vacation. That's a Christmas movie, I believe it is.
Oh, that shit is trash.
Yeah, it's really bad. One of them Grinch movies was terrible. There's so many Grinch movies. They were bad. Was it Jim Carrey's Grinch?
Jim Carrey.
It's bad. The cartoon version is better. Yeah. Listen, be long as hell, but Christmas songs are different though. Let's save that shit, bro, for real.
All right.
Let's save that. Because they put out a list of top 10 bad Christmas songs, and these motherfuckers who don't know music had the audacity to put the Jackson's 5, I Saw Mama Kiss a Santa Claus on top 10 worst. I'm like, bro, that's OC. They're
top 10 worst?
Worst.
I mean, I don't even understand the point of the actual song. That was a bad song by the Jackson 5.
You just being contrarian now. That's fine.
No, it's a bad song.
I'm going to leave the conversation there. You mean tell me it's not 10 songs worse than that is what you're telling me?
No. What you're saying is you saw your mama busting down, okay, on Christmas, on Jesus' quote unquote birthday. Her whole husband is in the back.
Santa Claus was the husband, moron.
You
don't know the words of the song, do you?
Oh, that's what we doing.
Oh, he don't know the words, y'all.
That's what we doing?
I'm Shaq right now. You idiot. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No. If you listen to the words of the song, dog, it's the father.
Or it's actually the white man coming down the chimney.
Maybe the woman's white, and it's her white husband.
Or it's white people.
Or you like the swirl for no reason.
What?
You know what the swirl means, bro?
No, sorry.
Okay, all right, cool.
Put me on.
Nope.
Okay,
Absolutely
cool.
not. Absolutely not. Melvina, do better, girl.
Yeah, please. All right. Also in Chicago, man. Chicago makes 2,000 vacant lots available for private purchase. Now, this is huge for all of our fake ass investors, right? All of our people that go on YouTube or IG and run these campaigns and act like you're really getting M's off of investments and things of that nature. This is a real opportunity, okay? You can go online, you can apply and get a lot for $1, right?
Very cheap.
Now, here's the crazy part, man. You can put all these tools out here, you can tell people exactly what to do, and still no one is going to execute. right? So the information is here. Then there's another list of 10,000 other properties, right, on this same website that you can also purchase as well. And I thought this was key because the city could have easily monopolized this. They've been holding this for who knows how long.
They still will, but
right? But I'm going to put my bid in, and it may not be the area that you're looking for. It may be the area that you're looking for. But at the end of the day, you will own a piece of land that you paid nothing for.
I think they're pushing for these lots to become things that beautify certain communities.
Yes.
Like gardens or, say block party activity lots, things like that. And they trying to give preference to people that live next to these lots to expand property, which is good though. And I think that's kind of a catch-22 because if I purchase something, I don't want you to be able to tell me what the fuck to do with it. It's mine. I want to turn that bitch into a outside juice bar.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I should be able to do that. If I want to turn it into an outside reading center, I should be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what Amon said, y'all dip your feet in, in this business world. It's land ownership, whatever you want to call that shit, man. And buy some of this property because I'm looking at some property out west because I see the change happening, and I want to keep my central location. I want to keep the Bat Cave out west where I'm at now, but I want little coves around.
So the website is Shy Block Builder. Okay, go there, you apply. They're gonna ask you for some information. All right, put your shit out there, see what happens. Okay, there's 10,000 vacant lots.
You get a lot. What you doing with it? You haven't thought about it yet?
Well, no. If I get a lot, I'm first of all, I'm going to hold on to the lot.
Right.
Depending on what neighborhood it's in.
Right.
If it's readily available to be built on, I'm gonna build on it. Right. And I'm gonna flip in 6 months. Easy. If it's an area that hasn't matriculated, then I'll hold it for a second and see what happens. But at the end of the day, you don't get rid of it. You don't get rid of it. Now, I can be bought.
You shouldn't get rid of it. And that's the thing with people that we know. Well, it tends to be associated with people in our community, black people. When Big Mama died and leave you a house, they sell it, get the quick money and bounce. You know how many other cultures have kept houses in communities, and now that particular block, say the 1100 block of Lockwood, is now, you have 7 families on it all related to each other. That's a small community within a community. Mm-hmm. I do know people that have done that out south. Out west has been pilfered to a degree away from black people, right under our noses, and they're not even recognizing it. We're moving to the suburbs for quiet and safety and peace and whatever. What you think is so bad, other people don't see it as bad. They see it's profitable and they see things changing. But you don't get rid of property like that though. You keep it and you pass it on through the family. And there are certain insurance policies you have on houses and things. So when Big Mama passed, the house gets paid off immediately by the insurance. Now you owe nothing on it.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? It's ways to handle business.
Profit. It's complete profit.
I saw one of my gym homies at Jay's Backyard Barbecue on Division in Central. Shout out to that man. I know the guy that one of the guys that kind of owns it. So
you eat swine?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Stand on it.
You know what I'm saying? No, pause. The blues song. I ain't gonna do none of that shit. But I saw him, right? He'd been off work. He gonna remain nameless. He'd been off work and he was getting workman's comp. He said, man, this ain't shit, man. Get back to work. I say, dog, you don't got like Aflac or Liberty Mutual or Prudential where you get hurt?
Aflac is trash, though.
Bro.
Maybe not for you, because you're different. I mean, they only give you, what, 40% of your income?
Here's the point, though. Here's the point. If you have a job that pays you when you get hurt, may not be your whole check.
Right.
You have a secondary insurance that pays you.
And you almost at 100.
Bro, you get money. My man's that worked in 15 broke his leg. Because he went to the emergency room, they covered him for some shit. He had surgery to cover him for some shit. He got his regular, with CPD, bro, you get your whole check. You get your whole check working time. He had Aflac. This motherfucker bought an old school. He was out like a year and a half. Old school motorcycle. Bro, he was getting paid. Point is, be smart, make moves to where you have to depend on the money you have, your liquid cash, but you always have something coming in. Pimping.
So just to give you some numbers real quick before we leave this. 2,000 lots are among 10,000 owned by the city, okay? Most of the land was acquired through foreclosures and demolition liens that go all the way back to 1950.
Get you some of this property.
Again,
get some property.
We got to talk to Tonika. Tonika, I'm going to call you. I would call you now, but ain't no time you're going to pick up. But
she busy.
Yeah, she ain't doing shit.
Okay.
You know how I get. You know how I get. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see, because she can give a better insight, right?
Oh boy, here we go.
Run,
girl. Run.
Let me see. Hold on.
Nah, man, but that's decent though, man. They do it every year. How many? I gotta look up the numbers and see who takes advantage of it and who doesn't.
Yeah.
That'll be more interesting. So,
hold on.
Anyway, while we at it,
let me try this because I think this is so important for the city, and everybody has a dollar.
Don't answer. Please leave him on hold. Just don't answer, man. Crush his ego.
Am I important? Because I feel like anytime I call someone, they see my name, they should want to pick the phone up.
We went through that, but the clip is never going to air. We just went through that.
Yep. Thanks, Tony. You're the greatest. But anyway.
All right, let's get to it.
What else we got? Oh, we got to celebrate Brother Harold Washington. 35 years after his death, officially November 25th.
It's been that long?
Yeah, man.
This means we were like 9 when he passed.
Exactly. Oh, quick math.
Yeah,
quick
bro.
math.
It's also third grade math as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
Whoever, they need to do a movie. His story needs to be told, right? It's not enough just to do clips for his birthday and his death day, right? It's not enough because he has a junior college. It's not enough because he has a library. Like, we need more. And there's a deeper story here that's not being told. And there's so many people that are still alive right now that can really give insight on who he was, what was happening, good, bad, and indifferent. And I need that story to be told.
I think that story would have to involve the impact he was having on the spirit, the motivation of the black community in Chicago, because Chicago was once a thriving black metropolis. Not saying some of us still aren't getting to the bag now, making moves, being movers and shakers. We know we have those black Chicagoans on the show all the time, so we know they're out here doing it. That impact needs to be told, and what could have been. But that might turn into a fucking sad story, bro. When you put dynamic people in places of power that affect change, make change, bro, and then it gets cut short.
But that's the actual story of Black America for a lot of our heroes.
Facts,
right?
Our revolutionaries, all that.
This one just hasn't been told, and I need to know the inside track.
Well, who do we know we can get this done? It can be a 15-minute little excerpt to tease for somebody who actually has a bigger platform to do that shit on.
Yeah. I got.
Can you play?
I got one call that I can make.
We gonna make you here Washington, though, bro.
As you
y'all
should.
Got the same haircut.
Y'all got the same gray hair. Sorry.
What, you went to the barbershop and didn't get that shit?
You see it. Shout out to Marlo. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Brother Washington. Marlo Washington, man. Yeah. Your old teammate, bum.
That boy could jump too. He could jump.
Yeah.
He can do that.
Anyway, man.
I can imagine you here Washington, but you got to put a suit on though. You don't like suits.
No, I got some fire suits. I just stocked up, ready.
You just stocked up?
Yeah, I just stocked up, man. Because
welcome, bro.
I get tired of y'all talking shit like I can't hit the switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I clean up nice, man. The boy, good look, he clean up nice. Let me be clear, okay? Just because I don't even know how. First of all, do you have a suit?
I got 3 suits. I got 2 blazers I can wear with jeans. That's throwback.
Oh, that's trash.
You go to 90s parties? Knock it off, bro. Look. You see what I'm saying? That's how you do it. I'm born fly.
You have your initials somewhere on your suits?
No, that's a little self-absorbed to me.
Oh, okay.
A little self-absorbed.
Okay. So you'll pay someone to
tailor my suit,
tailor hem your pants and all that, but you won't get your initials engraved in your suit?
I do it the adult way, cufflinks.
Nah, that's weak as fuck.
Okay.
What if you lose the cufflinks?
Buy some more. Profits is up, right?
They are, but what the fuck does that mean? I want my shit big.
Wait, so you still get your name tatted on your hats and shit?
No, I would not do that.
What's the difference, bro?
I would not, because I'm grown. I'm grown.
What would this be on your suit?
Oh, you put it right on the end of the sleeve. Whoop.
I'm not here to judge anybody.
Or you put it on the inside, you know what I'm saying?
So you have no definite place to put it. You gonna be like Pops off a Boomerang?
Fucking with me, my whole suit will say AP, like LV. Yeah, I'm petty like that. Yeah.
Hey, don't do that, dog. If you have your initial tatted on your suit, take it off. I'm trying to help you out.
Shit. Nope.
AP stands for Associated Press.
That
AP Deli, the sandwich shop. You
That
can
part.
definitely be that one though, bro.
always positive.
No.
Amon Phillips.
That's
Yeah.
government. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's not a good. Hey y'all, please comment on the show and tell this man take that AP off his suit wherever it is. I hope he hasn't. I pray he hasn't done it. I wish Kenny was here to talk about your ass for that shit though.
All right, whatever.
I'm glad you have suits though now.
I've been had suits.
Okay,
been had suits. Just don't wear them.
It is okay.
Just don't wear them, bro.
You know we record this show, right?
Cool.
And there are files where you say fuck it.
Find them.
Okay, no.
Find them.
It's not that serious to me.
Yeah, because you know what? I don't want you to ever touch a computer, a laptop, an iPhone, an iPad ever again in life.
Why's that?
Because you're not computer literate.
I am.
No,
it's
you're
not my strong suit though.
Yeah, exactly. So
Who created all these designs we have on the computer, on the laptop?
no.
You're welcome.
No.
You're welcome.
You're not gonna do that.
Who didn't do it? Who did it then?
You didn't create them on a computer. It came out of your brain onto a pad.
Who put design to a garment on a computer?
Designed to a garment?
To garment, yeah.
No, you found somebody.
Okay, how about this right here though? Yesterday, we were dealing with the business account that is the Corner Convo Podcast page. All right. And we were removing my information, which I had to put into the computer to have test samples of our product. Let me finish. So in doing business the right way, we had to switch out to the business account credit card, and in doing so, it wouldn't let me save the card after it gave me the option to save the card, which I read a different way.
Tahir.
I read that if I save this card, I'll be purchasing stuff from this card,
Tahir.
which isn't good for our profits.
Tahir, did you or did you not say, oh, I wish my brothers was here?
Hell yeah.
Which means...
What the fuck you got little brothers for?
No, it just means that you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, you was that guy, though.
What?
You was the little brother, because Haven's taller than you.
Man, please, I'm smart as fuck.
Okay. You're a smart brother.
Okay.
Tell you what.
Look. I'm...
She was fun, though.
I'm
I had
Javaka,
fun.
okay?
You say what?
I'm Javaka. Okay? It's the same shit. You and Javaka and me and Haven, bro. Dead ass.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
All right, cool.
Not a bad thing.
Javaka, what up?
Jelani, you should have been there yesterday. With my two nephews, Javaka, Julia, and Tahir. Computers are my strong suit. Once you start going to the intricacies of doing things, move things around, that's not me, bro.
Okay,
I ain't
cool.
ashamed of that shit.
All right, great.
Tell you, I can fight, though.
That has nothing to do with
Yes, it
anything.
does.
Why?
So
You want
if
to fight the
we-
computer?
No, if we was in school, I'll punch the computer if I have to. If we were in school, somebody made fun of me next to me, I give him a left hook.
All right, so here's some funny shit, right? In San Francisco, they are about to allow police to deploy robots that kill. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that look like? Is this RoboCop? Where are we at where you deploy robots, to kill in San Francisco, which is the most liberal?
It's really weird in San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's supremely weird there. I mean, the weather's great, a lot of the times. It's really weird there, but I don't even understand where this was going or where it's coming from. Are you trying to take liability out of humans' hands?
Yes, that's what it sounds like to me.
But these robots will have to be under the charge of someone, probably of police authority, of law enforcement authority. So you're still getting the blame for that shit, though. You're not going to blame the company that made the robots.
So a motherfucker were really back there with a PS5 really controlling the robots. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember that little robot used to come with the first Nintendo?
Yeah.
That's going to be out here killing people.
Okay. That's weird. Look, not with that shit. Use that shit in war.
As smart as people is, they're going to hijack them robots. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're going to hijack them robots and have all kind of fun. It's going to be a group of 5 robots standing on the corner selling drugs, bro. So nobody goes to jail. Watch. These motherfuckers are smart out here, bro.
Yeah, big fact. I also thought this was very, very interesting, man.
Hold on, bro. So they had robots of me and McKinday. How would your robot look?
I'm Johnny 5. I'm Johnny 5, bro. I'm Johnny 5.
Who was Kende? Johnny 5 was cool, though. You're not that cool. Who's Kende?
Shit. Kende definitely R2-D2. No doubt. Like, no question.
Ooh, I don't know who the fuck I be, bro. I don't know. It just. All right, I want to be motherfucking off Lost in Space. Danger Will Robinson.
Yeah. And by which that motherfucking remake was crazy. Have you seen a remake on Netflix?
The original was trash.
No, but the remake was super decent though.
Okay, I had to check it out. I had to check this shit out, bro.
Let's go here. I want to start here with your guy, LeBron James. They gave LeBron shit after Shaq and Barkley said they goofy shit in reference to Kyrie. They gave LeBron shit because they felt that LeBron should have stood up because they were teammates. They won a championship together. And what LeBron said was not conducive to what
I disagree.
Black Twitter, Black America, Black Americans, the Black Bloc.
The Black Woke Party.
They felt he should have stood up a little bit different, right?
Right.
LeBron redeemed himself. Don't think LeBron isn't listening. LeBron, they played the other day.
Nothing to redeem, bro.
Let me get my shit off.
Okay.
LeBron, they played the other day. I forget. They just beat the Blazers, right? He's answering the questions about the game. And then the king spoke. Y'all GOAT, he spoke.
The GOAT.
He said, before you ask me anything else, I find it absolutely hilarious that y'all haven't said a word to me or even asked me about the Jerry Jones situation. Now, Jerry Jones, if you guys don't know,
tycoon, Dallas
Cowboys, white man.
Or the Billionaire Boy Club.
There's a photo that was released where he was stopping or there to protest the segregation of these black brothers entering a school, and it was nothing but white people there. He was 14, 15 years old, and there was no other reason for any white person to be there but to stop these black brothers from coming into school. They did not hold him accountable. They did not say that he is part of if they were going to arrest him, this would be some RICO shit, right? This would be a crime because this is hate, racism, and everything else negative that comes with that time in that era. He didn't have a whole lot to say. The news, the public didn't hold the ESPNs, the Stephen A's. Stephen A, you're a fucking cornball for continuously backing this bullshit. Mm-hmm. And I think it's weird as fuck that your entire team is 65% black. Actually, maybe a little bit more than that. And you were at a rally to keep the brothers out, right? There's no reason you should have been there. So you were a racist then, you are a racist now. What you're doing is you're paying your black players. I mean, obviously you have white players, but you're playing your black players at a very nice clip, right?
Right.
But you treat them like fucking cattle.
Like property.
Like fucking property.
Which they are.
And at the end of the day, this was quote unquote swept under the rug, right? So LeBron says, y'all didn't keep the same energy like Kyrie said. And he said, I don't need y'all to say anything. I just want y'all to know that I see what's going on. Yeah, don't say nothing, right? Because some reporters like, LeBron, like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, right? So LeBron, man, shout out to you. I thought you walked that line so perfectly where they cannot cancel you, coming off of what Kyrie has said and done, coming off of this Kanye shit, and coming off every other thing that every black person has done in entertainment and in sports when they speak up for themselves and talk about some of these, what's the word?
Occurrences, happenstances that concern us, our missteps in the community, where they're highlighted to a fault. Man,
hey, look, LeBron, for that, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT for that. I loved it.
Check this out, though. I think I think the main problem was what you mentioned toward the end of your good verbiage right here was the fact that they seem to be intentionally not giving Jerry Jones the same energy they give members of our community when we fuck up. Players make mistakes.
Quote unquote fuck
up. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Players, they make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? And these people in our community could have been good citizens, model citizens, role models up until then, but all of a sudden, the world wants to cancel them. The media wants to cancel them. There's an outcry, there's an uproar for the social lynching of people in our community, bro. And that's not okay. So when I heard Stephen A's rant, it just made me shake my head. I don't take him seriously anymore outside of basketball, and it's hard to take him serious then. Because if you know people in their world, they say he's two different people, you know, in person and on TV. And sometimes it's repulsive, but sometimes people understand that, you know, you have to do what you have to do to get the bag. ESPN gives him Disney. ESPN gives him the task. They task him with being the line walker for them when it comes to black issues in the public eye. That's his job.
He never stands up for the black community.
And so I was expecting to at this point. It's my thing. What he said to me was foul, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people forget. Well, that was so long ago. It was 65 years ago. Whatever, bro. Yes, it was 65 years ago. But guess what though? In 2020, you didn't want your players on the Cowboys to kneel at all.
Exactly.
So your mindset really hasn't changed
at all.
And I thought about that immediately. Okay, so fine. Give a motherfucker a chance to explain himself. He got the microphone and said, well, that was old, and you know, I was a young boy, and you know, and I'm repeating him verbatim. Not gonna make some shit up and still be repeating him verbatim. You know, I was young, and then I was on a football team. My coach kicked my butt the next day. Who gives a fuck about that? You know what I'm saying? First of all, why are you out there?
Lies. Why are you there?
Let's be fine. That was a protest, but the section of the protest you were in was a fucking mob, Jerry. That's what you call a mob back in the day, against individuals wanting what we believe was better education back in the day. We know better now.
And you said the N-word. Let's be clear.
He probably did. You know what I'm saying? He probably did. But it worked out well for him because he's a billionaire now. You know, maybe we should try saying the N-word sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, come on, fam. We're just more concerned, and we want equity. And we want y'all to fix y'all inequities when it comes to dishing out punishment to the Kanyes and Kyries and, you know, anybody, to the Colin Kaepernicks, which is totally unfair in his situation, bro. But you have to just look at this shit and shake your head and tell yourself, I quote this shit all the time out the Batman trilogy, the world only makes sense if you're forced to. Because there's no way that makes sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? So anybody caping for him, okay, it's your right to do so, but Joe, just know there are two different sides of the fence, and I think you're on the wrong one on this part.
Who found this picture? Where did this picture come from? I mean, this has been here, right? It's been here, right? Shout out to the reporter that released this, white lady too. They're doing a whole story about white people and how they do black folks, especially white folks of power.
I gotta read this, bro. I gotta read this. You know, it's 15 seconds, all right?
Go ahead.
So, me personally, I don't condone any hate of any kind to any race, Jewish communities, black communities, Asian communities. You guys know I stand. James said at the time. I believe what Kyrie did caused some harm to a lot of people. And he has since over the last, I think it was today or yesterday, apologized. But he caused some hurt. I think that's unfortunate. They hung him for that, bro. They tried to hang him for that. Try to say he wasn't on code for that.
Who said that?
This was LeBron.
LeBron, okay.
This is what I'm tired of the media doing. Sticking a microphone in rich black men's faces and think because they gave you money, you getting paid, you supposed to sit up here and be the judge and the adjudicator and the voice for black people. We are not. You are not. Stephen A., Charles Barkley, and Shaq are examples of that. They are not. Senator Warnock, Herschel Walker, examples of you don't speak for all black people. And you said perfectly what his response was about the non-issue that the media wants to make the Jerry Jones picture. So, yeah, I just want to read that shit, bro. He had to me, and I want to get this off my chest because people who know I'm a LeBron fan, they come to me every day, well, LeBron, man, he sold out. Like, bro, where? Don't let your hate and your bias against this motherfucker put a meaning to some shit he said that wasn't even there. I ain't talking about you at all.
I mean, when I heard LeBron first say something about the Kyrie situation, I thought he would have come a little bit different than he did, right?
I think they did just right.
I disagree.
Right,
I disagree.
That's fine.
Right? I felt in that moment that was his time to stand up. And I feel like after he realized maybe he didn't stand up the way that he probably should have, because he definitely considers Kyrie a friend and a brother, right? That's why we got the response to this Jerry Jones shit in the way that we did.
I don't agree, bro.
I do.
I think, but it's funny how motherfuckers want to say, it's chess, not checkers. Tell them if I actually play chess, like right now. What you gonna do in Kyrie, when the backlash from Kyrie's statement was, people offended. Those people are hurt. What can he say? Y'all should have been hurt. Kyrie wasn't wrong. He didn't say Kyrie was wrong. He said Kyrie hurt some people. That's factual, bro. So now, with all the energy out there across all the networks, this shit made Kyrie posting the link made 2, 5, 7, 9, 12, all the free shit. You know what I'm saying? But then this happens. This like you said, this is a godsend, bro, for LeBron. Say, remember last week? Hey, y'all, it's this week.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? How come this price ain't the same?
I love it. Hey, I'm glad you pull it up.
Whoa. Go ahead.
You know, look, Jerry Jones, you have a black starting quarterback that you've stuck by who's been hurt.
Black
this and the third.
Black receivers, black coaches.
But at the end of the day, right? They're now going to talk for you, right? They're going to be your character witnesses and all this bullshit. At the end of the fucking day, I need to hear from you, Jerry.
To progress the conversation, what should happen to Jerry Jones? This is the tricky part, though.
Well, look at it like this. If you got finally caught for murder that you did 65 years ago, they lock you up, right?
They should. They didn't do
right?
Emmett Till's killer, though.
They didn't. A white woman, right? What I'm saying is that is a crime. Hate crime is a crime. That was a hate crime then, and it is now.
It was an act of hate, yeah.
Now
it was an act of hatred of bias, yeah.
Is there a what do you call it?
I know what you mean.
What's this shit?
Statute of
limitations on hate crime. I don't know. Maybe you do. But at the end of the day, you were there. That was that time. That is who you are, and that's who you are today, right? You're not progressive. You're not progressive, right? You've had players that have.
You read that? James was a Cowboys fan until 2017 when he would not tolerate players disrespecting the flag.
Right? So, I mean, again, who you were at 14, 15 years old is who you are now, right? You just got a little bit more money, a lot more money in your pocket.
I think that we'll kind of give him some kind of retribution for his actions back then, being part of that mob that was against desegregation, is all that money you got, you should make some nice, hefty donations to some HBCUs, some local schools. Or maybe even that school still stands where you were part of that at. Make sure that school right.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Or let's give a call to action, like they did Kyrie. Hey, look, you need to come talk to our top leaders. The
black community leaders.
Right?
Some of them are so bought out, though.
You need to give a fucking public apology.
Talk to Brother Rizz Islam.
Yes. That's my guy. That's my guy, right?
I would love to see that shit, though.
But at the end of the day, bro, like if you don't feel that way anymore, say, hey, look, man, that was the time. That was the energy then.
You're right.
I am not that guy anymore. Say something.
Just say it, yeah.
You're not, though. You want to know why? Because that's who the fuck you are.
Yep.
So in these closed rooms and these quote unquote private emails, when you're on the phone, you're treating your black players and your black personnel like cattle. There is no way that you can tell me anything different because you are wealthy. You're making these guys rich. There's a difference between being wealthy and being rich.
Right.
And he knows that something 65 years ago, he's not going to get touched.
Nope.
No one's going to say anything to him.
It's under the rug right next to Brett Favre, bro.
Facts.
Right there.
Facts, man.
They should have dinner together. Talk about how good it is to be white.
You know,
that would be great.
And also in this NFL space, man, I thought this was the nastiest shit I've seen probably, I'm just going to say this year.
For the Bears game?
No, I fuck with the Bears.
Oh, they still
just because.
Ugly to watch.
There's a Pat Tillman memorial.
Oh, boy.
And then there is a Sean Taylor memorial.
We got to clip the picture in there, too, bro.
Yes, for sure I will. Pat Taylor has a nice, I feel like that shit is gold.
Statue on Olympus, Mount Olympus somewhere, bro.
50 stories high. You know what I mean? They run campaigns for Pat Tillman. Yearly, right? Everybody knows who Pat Tillman is. And I don't even know if he was that great of a fucking player, to be honest with you. If you look at the stats, right? Let's do that, right? Now we have brother Sean Taylor, and they had a big press conference and had all the lights, the camera, and the actions to unveil this memorial.
This was tremendous.
It was, oh God. It was a fucking mannequin, a wire fucking mannequin that you put trash ass clothes on inside any 20 and below fucking store, 5 and below. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that? Who does that? This is a whole difference of white and black. And
hey, they say the man had a Nike jersey on, Reebok pants, Adidas soccer cleats, black gloves, which he never wore. I'll start here though. The way we love people, everybody don't have to love, honor, or respect them. Pat Tillman died, I think, serving the country. Mm-hmm. And Sean Taylor died as a victim of a home invasion. I think all life is equal. All life is valuable. I think it's tragic what happened in both of the situations. But this does show...
both not here no more. It's death.
Right. I think this shows a lack of respect for Mr. Taylor and his family. His family should be outraged about this because how do you cross-dress a motherfucker when you got... Dear Washington Commanders, your organization is trash, man. It is so trash. The bank is coming to get y'all shit. And y'all could have done much better bro. When it came to honoring this guy who y'all claim to love. You can say love, but like you've been saying lately, call somebody to action about that love is different. You don't do this. You'd have been better off putting his uniform in the frame and putting it against the wall and having light shine on it.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, right? Don't do it because of the times that we're in and you feel that this is the right thing to do or this is the necessary thing to do, right? You have dishonored this man.
They couldn't get a man a hologram or nothing.
Come on, bro.
They couldn't get a cartoon drawing.
Come on, man.
Let Jeff Beckham paint him.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Just do something, man. You got too many good artists, too many people that are willing to contribute and want to be part of the right side of history that have donated and did something to make that shit look respectable. This is, to me, I don't want to laugh, but I laugh like a motherfucker when you sent me this.
Bro, who signed off on this shit, man?
Horrible. Horrible.
Come on, man.
I got the Washington Commanders hat on. That shit cold. I ain't gonna front.
Bruh. I mean, again, man, they will find a way to laugh at us. And that shit is funny as shit to me.
So why do we still watch? So how about this? I haven't watched the NBA outright since the Kyrie Irving shit. I have no problem not watching shit, bro. Like when Kaepernick happened, I didn't watch football for like a year.
Yeah, no, I was cool.
I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Now, this isn't that big of an issue, but it's still an issue.
No, it's a big issue, bro.
I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Look.
I don't know about that.
They gave Kobe a statue. They gave Mike a statue. They gave Shaq a statue.
Those are statues outside of stadiums. This is like a memorial. Those statues are memorials, bro. This is a memorial. It's a difference.
It's a fucking statue.
That's what makes this despicable, though.
Yes. You kicked off Pat Tillman with a statue. If you're going to honor the next player out of your organization, if you felt like he needed to be honored, then you set the bar this high, then you meet the bar. You do not go lower than the bar. And it just so happens that one is white and one's black. Come on, man.
I think there's a difference in the statues that you are comparing. The living organizational icons that are Shaq and Kobe and Mike is different.
Okay.
They didn't die serving anything. They just retired and left. They paid a great contribution to that team. This guy paid a great price for his country. I think that's why he has a memorial. They just have statues. Those statues aren't memorials, bro. This is a memorial. I'm talking about Pat Tillman. That's what makes the Sean Taylor memorial disgusting. But you're comparing apples and oranges as far as the statues, in my opinion.
So if we're going with your logic, Pat Tillman is sound. Pat Tillman is a memorial, and now they're trying to qualify this.
And that's trash. I'm with you on that.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. If you do one way, you have to do the other way.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
That's on Washington, though. That's on Washington.
And Washington is the same team that changed their name. They didn't have a name for a year and a half.
I got that hat too. The Washington football team. It's cold too.
Come on, man.
I got it because I knew it would be a keepsake. No, I collect my fucking hats. You see the blacked out Bulls hat. I don't even fuck the Bulls. That cold though.
Yeah, that shit weak.
Crazy as fuck. His hat look just like your curls.
Yeah, fire.
You gonna stop trying shit on my motherfucking hat, bro. We gonna go all the way down, all the motherfucking moving when they moving, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't even button that motherfucker up in the back.
I don't need to, because I got hair. I can grow hair at 44. It's okay.
Okay. All right.
It's very okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean that's all I got, man. I was infuriated by this black and white shit, man. I feel like the race war is coming, man.
It's already here.
Yeah.
It's just not physical.
Physical,
though.
yeah.
It's not physical. It's already here, man. You know, they'll let you by the doors you can and can't get in. They let you know it's on. By the things you can and can't buy, they let you know it's on. By the loans you can and can't get, the financial institution that won't back you or approve you, you know the war is here, bro. But by the healthcare in your community, by the education in your community, they let you know the war's been on. They let you know who matters more, you or them. So it's there. It's really here. You know what I'm saying? Some other shit happens we're going to talk about, but I forgot, man.
Did you see the Wakanda shit yet?
No, I've been working too much, but I do want to see it while I'm on vacation, but I'm not hearing great things about it. And I thought it was interesting. They didn't name it Black Panther 2. They named it Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Even though it's a sequel. To me, they had put my brain somewhere already. Already, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, but then I'm hearing it was so much, and I'm not shitting on I haven't seen it, so in my opinion, this is not even an opinion of mine. This is just what I'm hearing. I'm regurgitating what I'm hearing. People saying it's like watching Woman King Part 2. There's so much estrogen in the movie.
Woman King was trash, too.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that shit was
I didn't see it, though. You know what I'm saying? But I heard the true story of the Lome tribe.
Black Adam, trash.
Really good movie.
What?
Really good movie. Really good origin story, bro. What's wrong with you?
Oh, my God. Did you see that shit?
This is the same Negro that said Whitney Houston's voice is not top 10 for females.
I never said top 10.
This is recorded from last week.
I said top 5.
No, it's top 10.
I said top 5. She's not top 5. In my opinion.
Cool. You know I got your list, right? Still.
Cool.
Right, knock it off.
Send it to me.
She ain't on the list. Okay, I will. She ain't even on that list, bro.
Exactly. She shouldn't be.
You can put her on the list, right. So now you go from not being top 10 on the list to you just say she was top 5
Because we
verbally.
only gave top 5. She didn't make my top 5.
This is your brain on drugs. Okay? This is your brain. Don't do it, man.
All right, so now, guess what, though? Since we're talking this entertainment bullshit, shout out to Will Smith, man. I'm definitely going to see Emancipation.
I'm not going to see that shit.
Why not?
You go from slapping a black man to trying to be a free black man. Bro, this is your ultimate get back in good graces with the black community effort, bro. It is.
So you do know he was recording
We had a whole conversation.
He was recording this prior to that
shit. He should put that shit on hold then, motherfucker. You do know black folks have this
brothers get smacked every day, B.
They do, man. Like 21 Savage said, he should have smacked Will Smith should have smacked Chris Rock with the motherfucking pole. That shit made me laugh, dog. But we, for some reason, as a community, love to go see black trauma movies. This is it again, bro. I looked at that shit and I laughed and I turned the goddamn channel. I ain't going to see it. You can let me know how it is, though.
I've said before, I get tired of seeing the slave movie.
But you're going to see this, though, right?
I'm going to tell you why.
This don't make sense.
Will Smith said this isn't a slave movie. This is not a slave movie. This is a freedom movie. I love the plot. I love how you flipped that. I like, yeah, you got me. I'm going to go check it out.
He got dogs chasing him through the field, bro. Yeah. Will, you out of here, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you and your little boyfriend, August, you know what I'm saying? You and Jake's little boyfriend, August, y'all out here fucked up.
Hey, man, shout out to August, man. You know what I mean? Live your truth.
He was tossing up the whole Smith family house, bro.
Yeah, live your truth, man.
That's crazy. It ain't about him. And for all the old heads who I think fuck up society nowadays and send mixed messages to the next generation because they always feel like when somebody young say something about the outgoing generation, outgoing just a lazy word, but the generation before them, they're hating, they don't know anything, they're not smart. 21 Savage said something about Nas and relevancy. I know what he meant to me. To me, it meant, hey, man, Nas ain't hitting the charts like these other songs and artists is, though. He didn't say Nas wasn't good. And I love Nas' response to that shit. He said, come on, young brother, let's make a song together. I'm not sure if he said it like that, though, but they made a song together. And it makes me laugh now to watch all these clips of all these old motherfuckers going crazy. Oh, my God, 21 Sewage. Our Lane Tech's own Godfrey said that. 21 Sewage. Oh, my, you disrespect the kings, the gods. Bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dog. Let these young cats learn from their mistakes like we did. Be schooled by the old generation that we are, and you get what Nas and 21 Savage had, bro. It makes me mad. Well, it don't make me mad. It just blows my mind like motherfuckers still so on guard.
Did you like the song, though?
It was just okay. It was just okay to me.
Okay, so now you capping because we recording because you told me you didn't like the motherfucker.
It was just, no, I listened to it again. It was just okay.
Okay, so
you want to get back when I like Whitney, bro? You are good for this in real time.
No,
oh, well, you said, bro,
no,
knock it off, bro.
Knock it off, dog. Either you're gonna like it or you don't.
There's no. It's okay.
No,
It's absolutely it's okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
What? Do you know what you be saying when you be saying this sometimes?
All right. No, do you
some
though?
Some shit's good, some shit's not, some shit's just okay.
So your first listen.
You had good mac and cheese,
okay.
bad mac and cheese, and just okay mac and cheese.
I don't eat mac and cheese. That shit's
or whatever
trash.
it is. You eat food though.
That shit's trash.
Fucker, get your ass out of here.
So I'm not giving you shit just cause, right? I do know that there are songs where you can listen the first time and be like, yeah, nah, that shit didn't, you know.
Right.
Then you listen again, different mind state, different time, different mood. It's just okay. Then you may give it another shot, right? And yeah, it doesn't go above the okay mark. I get that. I totally get it. I'm just giving you shit. But nah, that shit gets no play in my ride.
It was just okay. I won't go back to it. Like when I rate music, I use beats. If it's R&B, I use vocals and bars. Rap, I just use bars. I use bop because that's a real thing nowadays. You nod your head. I use replay. That song, the beat was okay. The beat was good. The beat was good, okay to good. The bars they didn't pull you in, so they were just okay.
From Nas or from 21?
21 Savage actually had a better verse than he's had in a long time. It came to putting words together, but it still wasn't a whoa. Because that 21 Savage I listened to, so I'm not used to it. That's why I listened again. It was a different kind of verse from 21 Savage. Nas is always going to be, always going to give you some good bars, bro. You really can't help that shit.
I mean, he just came off King Disease 3, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Which to
he
me...
may not have no more bullets in the clip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you stupid, dog.
Like, for real, because that project was dope.
It was, bro. The beats didn't hit as hard as 1 and 2 for me on part 3, bro. To me. And people weren't agreeing with that, but I heard some people are also agreeing with me saying, man, the beats for King Disease 3 were just different. So I know the remakes to old songs, but okay.
I think that it took a little getting used to hearing Nas over the
for
producer.
You?
Yeah, for the first one, right? Like, okay, they got a vibe, right? Part 2, it's like, oh, okay. I'm glad they followed up on it.
Right.
Right? 3 is like, oh shit, we in our bag. I can tell they're very comfortable
right
with their production, with how they work with each other, and the concepts. Sonically, it was.
I'm not saying it was a bad album at all.
Yeah, no,
it wasn't for me though.
Wow, okay.
It wasn't for me though. You know what I'm saying? I still got it, and I listened to it. It's some songs I pulled some songs off there. But my only issue, which is really when I say issue, I don't mean I have a problem with. The beats just wasn't like part 2 and part 3 to me. I thought the beats from part 1 and 2 were better than the beats from part 3. That's it. No problem with the production of it, the way it was laid out, the bars. I'm not even saying it was bad production. I just didn't like the choice of beats, and they weren't bad beats.
Well, so did they spoil you on 1 and 2?
They could have. You know what I'm saying?
That happens.
Could have, bro. So that was that though, man. But I like the fact that we disagree on certain things because then the public get to see, they get to see that there are different tastes that can coincide, man, you know, because your ass call everything trash. Like, 75% of everything trash.
You goddamn right.
It's amazing.
You want to know where I got that from?
Who, can they?
No, you.
Oh,
you are Mr. Trash.
A lot of shit be trash.
That's what I'm saying.
Girls call me Mr. Trash, too, though.
If you start with trash, if you start in the basement, it can only get better, right? So, like, a lot of shit do be trash, man. Like, you really have to, really bring it production-wise.
Because we've heard so much shit, bro.
Yes.
So much top shelf shit.
And I got to say this again. Shout out to Apollo Brown. Shout out to Fillmore Green. Not because I know them brothers. I know Fillmore Green, and I just met Apollo, man. Solid brother, man. Very familiar with his work.
You had the album playing before the show.
Yeah,
the album was on, dog.
Yeah, very familiar with his work. He stays in his pocket. He does not try to do anything like any other producer. Right. He knows exactly who he is. And he said this. He said, man, no. People say, oh, man, all your stuff sounds alike. He's like, no, it sounds consistent, right?
Real shit.
You know what I mean? Like if I know how to cook these pancakes, or if I know how to cook this fried chicken the right way, I'm doing it the same way every time.
It makes sense.
You know, and that to me made sense because it's like, why wouldn't you expand or why wouldn't you do something different? He's like, nah, for what? It works. But you have 30 hip hop albums released and you've worked with all of the greats in hip hop.
Right.
He knows what he's doing.
At some point, do listeners get tired of that sound, even though it may be quality? Do you want something different because you want growth from your favorite artist? You want to hear them over different? I do sometimes.
I don't.
I like when Biggie went from the beats on Ready to Die to the variety of beats on Life After Death. I like when Pac went from Tupacalypse Now, strictly from my N-words, to the beats on Me Against the World, Machiavelli, bro. Even the Thug Life beats. I like to hear my favorite or the true warriors in the rap game, the bar spitters, you know what I'm saying, or the people that get the fans, like Snoop, bro. Snoop is not a bar artist. He won't bar you to death, but I don't know too many people that can ride a beat. He's safe on anything, bro. So you have to try him on everything. Timbaland production, Pharrell production, Primo production, Dre production, of course. Though I like to hear people on different shit. I'm not mad at Apollo and Fillmore, but yeah. Yeah,
but I also like a player where I know exactly what I'm getting from him, right? If I have a Pat Beverly, if I have a Smart, I know come hell or high water, they're going to play some defense. I know exactly what I'm getting from them.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I want that. You know what I mean? I don't need you to do none of this extra shit. I don't need you to step outside your lane. Do what you do best. And that's why
that's dangerous, bro. So you need somebody to make a play. You need your playmakers. They can't make a play because they just play defense.
It's fine.
I like the basketball comparison. That was pretty fucking good.
That's fine. Because defense turns into offense. You're going to make a play. You're going to make a play. You know what I'm saying?
Pat Bev ain't hit a shot all season.
He ain't, man. He make you look bad, bro. Pat Bev.
Shot all season.
Pat, we got to talk, bro. We got to fucking talk, dog. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we've been talking through another motherfucker, man. But bro.
That's funny, bro.
We got to talk about that shit.
He knocked that shot down. That boy was over 70.
Man. Man. You know what I mean? Pat, come on. Let's get it right.
He was pulling up on the break like he was cold with it. Oh, shit.
Now, here's something interesting, man. I don't even know why this is important, but Cocaine Bear. There's a bear that fucking ate 30 kilos of cocaine. Now, I don't know if that meant that he knocked down every tree in the forest or he you know what I'm saying? Like he just took advantage of any human being in the world. You know, like what does a bear do off coke?
Where did he find his cocaine at, bro?
Exactly.
Where did he find this shit at?
And what does a bear do off cocaine, man?
They definitely probably got the longest hibernation ever. Definitely, he might not never wake up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? What kind of bear was it, first of all?
Grizzly bear, man.
Oh, man, yeah, bro. And then they like to chase people sometimes. Imagine a cocained up bear running after you. He's never getting tired. It's over with.
What they run at, like 35, 45 miles
No clue anymore, bro, but that's scary.
Something crazy,
With dilated pupils, you'd be scared as a motherfucker.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Winnie the Pooh was high. Teddy Ruxpin was soft. Motherfucking.
What kind of bear was Teddy Ruxpin, though?
Was he just a brown bear?
What kind of bear is Winnie the Pooh, though?
A zesty bear.
A what?
A zesty bear.
What the fuck is a zesty?
You know what zesty
Spicy?
means? Yeah. He's a zesty bear, motherfuckers. He's a zesty bear. That's a real...
What?
Patterson,
wait a minute.
Patterson was an English bear.
Are we going on record and saying that Winnie the Pooh...
That was his noise, wasn't it?
Winnie the Pooh is spicy.
Might be a little zest bucket. I ain't mad at him, though. I fuck with Winnie the Pooh.
All right, yeah. That's what's up.
Eeyore was high.
Who?
You know, Eeyore, the little donkey.
Okay.
Was high.
Okay.
Tigger was probably cocained up for real. In real life. He had too much energy. And he's a functional crackhead. All these things happen for real. You know what I'm saying? Paddington was an English bear. How many other bears out there? God damn it.
Paddington. Yeah.
He
Paddington.
was an English bear. He ate tea and crumpets. You know what I'm saying? He the type, no, I ain't finna go that note. Nope. Won't do that.
Winnie the Pooh.
This is actually best.
Winnie the Pooh.
You never heard that species? That species before, no?
No, man. No, man. But shout out. First of all, why is your first name Winnie? The only motherfucker I thought was fly and was cute as shit was Winnie off Wonder Years. Yeah. Winnie was fly.
The little girl?
Yeah.
We was shorties too. Yeah, she could have been. Yeah. My man was steady chasing it though too.
For sure.
Yeah, he liked that. I don't know any other Winnie Mandela. Winnie Mandela, you know what I'm saying? Winnie Mandela. That's cool too. But yeah, well, how the fuck we get here? That's funny as hell.
Off the cocaine.
Cocaine, man. That's still, so first of all, who's the cartel kill for that? Somebody in some hood in some country, some barrio, some neighborhood in some country, bro.
You can't go back to the Connect and be like, Winnie the Pooh stole my coke, bro. you can't go back to the Connect and say Winnie stole my coke.
This is how you up the ante of the dog ate my homework. Oh, the bear sniffed the cocaine. Man, he got his head on a pike right now. Mm-hmm. It's over with for that motherfucker. That's all right, though. The hood finna be broke off that.
I gotta talk about this shit. And before we get out of here, Jack Harlow was nominated for a fucking Grammy.
I ain't surprised, bro.
That album
wasn't good.
Was not good at all.
It wasn't good, bro.
And there was a clip that came out. I think maybe when we talked about this a couple episodes ago.
It wasn't for me. How about that?
That shit was whack.
It wasn't for me.
Shit was whack.
It was pretty bad.
Shit was whack.
You know what I'm saying? They had that Fergie remix on that, wasn't it?
Jack Harlow may be a good guy, right? Cool.
Right.
But at the end of the day, music is if he gets nominated for a Grammy, then it only makes sense that every white rapper that comes out that has a little bit of success gets nominated for a Grammy. So you're on the white rapper gravy Grammy train.
This is not the first time this happens, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
What's Buddy's name? I forget he made that song. I don't know, bro. It was not the song of the year. This came out the year Kendrick made the Pimp a Butterfly, and his album beat out that shit, though.
M something, M Marketing, Mackinnon, what's his name?
Yeah, Macklemore, bro. Yeah,
I did like that song.
I didn't.
But no, your album is not that.
We know this is not about the music in the first place anyway. I think it's about the machine behind the artist who politic the most, like the Hollywood star. A lot of times it's not even about the fame. It's about your contribution to certain arenas and areas of life that get you that Hollywood walk, that walk, the star of whatever on the Walk of Fame, bro. So for the Grammys, I stopped giving validity to these award shows a long time ago, which is sad for me to say because that might make BET the realest award show out here, bro.
No, that shit's
because
trash.
they give it for the music. I think it's actually about the music, goddammit. AMAs, the Grammys, all this other shit, bro. It's about the companies behind this shit, though.
Okay, that's a good flip.
You see what I'm saying?
The only reason I do like the BET Awards now is because they let my man Smack get up there with all our battle rappers and get this shit off.
Which was trash.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DNA.
Such an overrated culture.
No, don't
Absolutely.
Don't do that.
Maz can't make a fucking album to say he got them like Sue Surf. Got one out, but he can rap though. He know I make a hit. He has my on his team. I'm looking for these other battle rappers. These other battle rappers make me albums. Make me a hit.
He locked up right now, man, on some Rico shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
rappers better watch out for that shit.
Free the guys, man. Free the guys.
unless you actually killed some people, bro, stay there.
Yeah, but yeah, Jack Harlow. I can't even congratulate you, bruh.
He not on your playlist?
No, not ever, not ever. I don't even know how many playlists he is actually on.
I got a song on my playlist, but it's Chris Brown and him, and Chris Brown got two verses to his one on Jack Harlow's album, though, which makes me laugh. It make me laugh, dog. The song actually called Best
Speaking
Friends.
of Chris Brown, man, before we got here,
It did him wrong.
How in the fuck
It did him wrong.
do you hire Chris Brown to do this tribute for the greatest entertainer of all time,
Facts.
Michael Jackson? You hired him to do this, and then you cancel it, what, a week before?
Based on whatever you based it on.
So now I saw something that came out and said, oh, well, they didn't want a
Alleged domestic abuser. Convicted domestic abuser. Giving a tribute to a alleged child molester when Michael Jackson went to his grave, an innocent man. And okay, Chris Brown did it. He did it. I'm not apologizing for nothing he did. I'm not capping for nothing he did. But at some point, when do you start extending forgiveness? When do you start doing that?
And I feel like this is all around the time of the Kyrie shit. So what it is, this is them flexing their power, okay? The Untouchables, again, shout out to fucking Dr. Umar, to say, hey, no, we're going to shut this down because Chris Brown was already that when y'all decided to do this. Yeah. Mike Jack was already that before you decided to do this.
Yep.
He's done his time. Mike Jack is no longer here. Mike Jack is revered, not convicted, and is the greatest entertainer of all time.
In my opinion, yes.
And Chris Brown is the only one who could pull this off. You are disrespectful as fuck, and you are taking away from the culture to not allow him to pay homage to the greatest. Because if you did not want to pay homage, then you shouldn't have fucking said, "Hey, we gonna get love to Mike."
Hey, and then I think he actually got an award that got accepted on his behalf. That very same show.
Chris, throw that motherfucking award in the fucking garbage, bro.
Or sniff some coke off of it. One or two.
Fuck it, Coke. You
and the bear.
That's why he took that shit too.
Chris and the cocaine bear.
Fuck, man.
You stupid.
The fuck, man.
Chris
All right,
Brown
man.
and the cocaine bear. CB and CB.
Man, look.
God damn it.
I'm not gonna hold y'all no more, man. We out of here. This is episode 125, man. Y'all gotta understand.
Bears trash, Bulls trash. Lakers, we getting together.